The telephone has accompanied humanity for more than 140 years, bringing people closer together. Its evolution has been one of the most important in development, and today it is one of the technological industries that set trends through cell phones or smartphones, dramatically changing the lives of humans. The first useful telephone set was invented and patented by Alexander Graham Bell in the United States on March 7, 1876. From that moment on, the commercial development of the invention began. The first telephone company, Bell Telephone Company, was founded on July 9, 1877. Evolution of the telephone. 1879. As the demand for telephone sets increased, the Bell Company gave 5 licenses to different companies to produce the sets. 1900. By 1900, the United States was leading all European countries in the distribution of telephones, with one handset for every 60 inhabitants. Sweden led the European countries with one device for every 215 inhabitants. France had one for every 1,216 inhabitants, and Russia one for every 6,958. In 1904, there were 6.5 telephones for every 100 inhabitants in Manhattan and the Bronx, while in London there were only 1.4 for every 100 inhabitants. 1920. Well-known model of the Bell Company from the late 1920s. The wooden box was still on the wall. Approx. 1934. Contained within itself all the necessary elements, including the bell, push button, and digital telephones. 1963. 1980. During the 70s and 80s, over time, the centrals were becoming digital computerized and were able to offer a variable catalog of added services such as notice that the user whom we delayed has already vacated his line, automatic dialing to the last number we dialed, conference calls of several users at the same time, cordless phones and first cell phones. 1980. 1980. For the maximum comfort of the user, an infinity of versions of wireless telephones devices were developed. 1980. 1990. With the development of technologies related to electronics and telecommunications, the field of mobile telephony also developed. Smartphones. 2010. 20s. Keep going, smaller, longer range, with camera, radio, music, apps. 28. 2010. Start of smart touch data connected cell phones for chat, email, video, TV, and only social networks. 2G and 3G. It is a small computer at hand. It is becoming more and more indispensable in people's daily routines. 2016. In telecommunications, 4G is the acronym used to refer to the fourth generation of mobile phone technologies. 4G managed to make life easier for users through faster browsing and being able to use applications and watch videos with ease. The cell phone is growing as a tool to watch videos, movies, social networks, and photographs. In 2019, 5G technology appears. Next generation telecommunications networks have started to appear on the market since the end of 2018 and will continue their expansion this year around the world. Beyond speed improvements, 5G technology is expected to unleash an entire Internet of Things ecosystem.